late warning for more disruptive weather conditions. This is as snowfall blanketed the N3 highway, particularly between the Warden and Tugela Plaza in KwaZulu-Natal, leaving motorists stranded for hours. The KwaZulu-Natal Disaster Management Centre convened a joint operations centre meeting. This was on Saturday morning to discuss relief efforts for trapped motorists in the form of soup kitchen, shelter, as well as blankets. To find out on the latest on what is happening on the ground now in KZN, we're joined by our reporter Mlondi Radebe. So Mlondi, take us through what the situation is like where you are right now.
Thank you very much, Mkolisi. Yesterday, if you remember, we were still basically here in Howick near the Midma Dam, where the trucks were stopped by the RTI to try to prevent the traffic from getting to at least to Van Riebeeck Pass or to Balgowan, where the snow was basically started in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. I'll just step out of the shot so that Tulani Ngobo can show you the road. This is the N3 near the Midma Dam in Howick. Here, the trucks yesterday, they were queuing on this stretch of the road as the RTI trying to prevent them from getting to Balgowan as a result of the snow that was in Balgowan yesterday. But today, at least, the traffic is flowing freely, and also the motorists, but are still urged to delay their traveling to, especially those that are leaving the province of KwaZulu-Natal, to try and get to Gauteng, because in Van Riebeeck Pass, they are telling us that the road is still partially opened in that part of the road, basically of the N3, as a result of the snow in that part of the N3. And the other issue is that they are still trying to escort those that are still on the road to try and get to a safer place. You remember that yesterday we did speak to some motorists who were telling us that they were traveling from Durban, trying to get to Underberg or to try to get to Bergville and Ladysmith, but they couldn't get there to attend a funeral or to attend functions that are happening in their basically families. But today we see that the traffic is flowing freely. Even the municipality here in Umgeni, local municipality, they were providing a soup to the drivers that were parked here on the N3 and in Moy River. Unfortunately, Mkolisi, we couldn't get to Moy River yesterday because the traffic inspectorate prevented us from getting that side because it was dangerous to travel on the road. But we did see the visuals from Moy River. The Moy River teams were out trying, basically the humanitarian teams, Red Cross and others were giving the residents who were stranded on the road a soup kitchen, and then they were providing them with some food, blankets as well.
And Mlondi, unfortunately, we also heard that one person died of hypothermia. What more do we know about this?
Sadly, Mkolisi, it seems as if the traveler was traveling from Gauteng to the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and they had spent hours in a taxi. When they arrived here in Howick, in one of the shopping centers, as they were trying to get food in that shopping center, that person collapsed and was taken by the paramedics to the nearby hospital. But when they reached the hospital, the person was declared dead on arrival at that hospital. But we'll try and get the RTI spokesperson to try and speak to us in relation to the roads that are opened in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, because you remember that most of the roads in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, especially in Ladysmith, Newcastle and Underberg, those roads were closed. But because the R617 in the Underberg route, it's connecting the province of KwaZulu-Natal as well as the province of the Eastern Cape, to try and basically connecting those two provinces in that side. Also, the affected area is the side of the Van Riebeeck Pass that is connecting the province of KwaZulu-Natal as well as the province of the Free State. But I'll just interview the spokesperson of the RTI, Cindy Msimang. Cindy, thank you very much for your time. Briefly, the update in relation to the road openings in the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
Sanbonani, and thank you, Mlondi. We have some routes that are open within the province of KwaZulu-Natal. However, I would like to urge the public to stay at home and postpone their trips because the roads are not yet safe. Some of the roads within the province are still wet, and we're still working on Van Riemen's Pass because we still have ice on the road, and we've got emergency services that are still working tirelessly for the past few days, ensuring that they remove and they're making the road safe for the road users.
We remember that also the R11 between Newcastle, the N11 between Newcastle and Ladysmith was closed but partially opened last night. Any update in relation to that? Because people are trying to get to other provinces. You'd remember that it's long weekend, school has closed, the kids want to visit Gogos and family members.
Look, Mlondi, as much as yes, we do understand that people want to travel and some of them stay out of the province, they want to get into the province. However, we would not encourage them to come to KZN, especially if you're going to use Van Riemen's Pass, because it is still a challenge to pass there. Remember, there's Free State who also has their own challenges in removing ice on the road, and we also have Van Riemen's Pass, who is also facing a very big challenge because of the backlog of traffic. And remember, this has been happening for quite a number of nights that that the people has been sleeping there. So we really say people must stay at home, wait for the road to be open. All the routes that needs to be open will be open, and then people can travel, because clearly we can't really say people must come and travel, use these routes, yet some parts of these routes are not open.
Cindy, we also understand that the Sunny Pass aside, I don't know whether do you guys have any information in relation to the Sunny Pass?
The Sunny Pass, there was some progress. They were working on it. We do not have a current status as yet because they were working on it. So even there, we do not encourage people to come as yet. Once we advise people to come and to use the route, they will be advised via the media.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your time.
Thank you so much, Mlondi.
There was Cindy Simang from the Department of RTI in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, Nkolisi, briefing us about the issues around the inclement weather in the province. You'd remember that last night also we did see some visuals, but there was also a warning from the SA Weather saying that it will be issued a level 8 warning to the province of KwaZulu-Natal. But at least today we could see a little bit of sunshine. So we hope that by the end of the day, all the roads will be open and the travelers, maybe they will be allowed to travel across the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Back to you in studio, Mkolisi.
Yeah, and I must say, Mlondi, it looks way better than what we saw yesterday circulating in some of those pictures that we also saw. That's Mlondi Radebe, our reporter, watching that story for us.